my gosh.
Oh my gosh! Ow!
I know it's following me. I can feel it.
Bro, what's following you? Then run. I'm gone. That's all you have to say. Do I grab this? Nope, don't take it. Screw it. I don't know what's following me, but I'm gone. Not even looking back. Don't look back. I'm gone. I'm gone. Oh, I'm supposed to jump? Nope, not supposed to jump. Oh, ooh, I hear something. I'm moving like Usain Bolt. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. Y'all hear that? Nope. Don't care. Not looking. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Man, fuck.
That sound. It's coming from the river.
Why did I look back? Bro, who is here with me? I hear you. I hear your footsteps. This is a nice ass river, even though it's spooky as hell.
If it catches me, it will show no mercy.
That is all you had to say. I am gone.
I know it's hidden somewhere in this forest.
Dude, what is it? Why are we here?
I should be able to see its light soon.
Light? What light? Oh my gosh, a cabin. Safety.
At last. I can gather my strength and plan how to face that monstrous thing.
Yes. They're foul for that. Nah, they're actually foul for that.
The name's John Morley, private detective, and today is a momentous day. After enduring the most exquisite tortures at the hands of those blasted nurses, and being pumped full of enough medicine to fell an ox, today I'm finally free. Who would have thought that the case of the Red Shoes murder would end the way it did? A stormy night, soaked to the skin, wrestling that brainless killer on a rooftop. Then a slip and a 5-story plunge.
It appears you're awake at last.
Oh, it was good, ma'am.
Considerable difficulty rousing you earlier this morning, so
Well, she
I
kinda-
deemed it best to let you rest a while longer.
Thank you, ma'am.
I bring you good news. The latest test results are favourable, and the doctor has authorised your discharge. You are now officially ready to go. I have placed your belongings on the table. Oh, and a lady stopped by this morning with some clothes from the dry cleaner.
Oh, you're kind of close. Oh, I get to pick? Let's ask clothes on the woman.
A woman brought my clothes from the dry cleaner. Was it Penny?
Who's that?
I couldn't say. She arrived quite early, before my shift began. I've placed the garments in the wardrobe to keep them from getting wrinkled.
Appreciate it. Okay, so I get to ask each one individual. Girl, can I ask for your number? No, let me chill.
My belongings? I thought everything was already in the room.
There are a few valuables and some coins we kept for safekeeping. They are in the box on the table.
Got you. Understood.
I've been having nightmares.
The doctor has prescribed some medication that should help address any residual effects. This should assist in alleviating your nightmares.
Appreciate it.
So I'm better now.
Yes, you are much improved. Both your physical and psychological assessments have been satisfactory, and there are no impediments to your returning to your normal life. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other patients to attend to. I wish you all the best.
I didn't get your name or your number. How you close the doors? You didn't even. Are you a witch? It's okay, I don't mind. Let's get to it. Alright, oh, medical discharge. Patient number 5567 day. Oh, this is 1945. Good God. Subject discharge, resolution apart, attending DA, final, blah, blah, blah. Patient has demonstrated satisfactory improvement, all preoperative, blah, blah, blah. And this don't matter. What's this?
Story of my life. nearly broke.
He just like me for real.
That's me, the bloodhound Morley.
John Morley. Got his own little car. Oh, we in London? We with the Brits? Eating beans for breakfast?
The hospital gown that ties in the back doesn't exactly scream professional.
Yeah, no, unless you're looking for a party. But nah. Why? Nah, I thought it was a joke. I actually seen British breakfast. They actually eat baked beans for breakfast. Crazy. I'm not saying baked beans are bad, but like baked beans in the morning. Good God, you're gonna be breaks by afternoon. All right, let's go ahead and get dressed. What my fit looking like? Ooh, do I get to pick my fits? Oh no, they're all together. All right, let's see what we got here.
So the mystery woman who took my clothes to the cleaners was Penny after all.
Who's Penny?
It seems she's still got a soft spot for me. Could there be a chance I might win her over?
Oh, he kind of like her. What she look like though? What she look like? Describe it for me. All right, let's go. Put pants on first.
She's do a fine job of hiding any belly. Can't complain about that.
Bro, what's your stature like, bro? Come on, don't tell me you pot belly, bro. You can't be. You too active to be. You know what I mean?
Looks brand new. The collar's pristine. Well-structured shoulders, nicely padded. Gives off an air of authority. Keeps the crooks wary and catches the ladies' eyes.
My guy, just like me for real.
I usually use the Windsor knot.
Dude, I don't even know how to tie a tie.
I should get myself a pair of derbies. Or brogues. They're much more comfortable. Besides, if I slipped, it was because of those damned hard soles.
God, can you imagine wearing those? That was fashion back then. Always wearing them weak ass church shoes. You better time travel, get you some Jordans, some 11s, iced out soles.
I'm not ready to leave just yet.
What you missing?
There's notes from Penny, my secretary. She must have left it here a few days ago while I was still under observation.
Oh, it's his secretary? Oh, bro. No, come on. John, I'm awfully sorry, but I just can't keep going like this. You've been laid up in the hospital for ages, and I've been left skint with no wages coming in for months now. Before, with the state you were in, I couldn't bring myself to say anything. I thought this would get better in peace, but the other day, Dr. Faulkner rang and said they will finally let you out, so I figured it was time to tell you. I haven't been to the office in a month, and believe me, I'll miss Hathorne Street and that. Oh, no, is she leaving? Moldy brick building of ours, but I've got to move on. And you know, even before the accident, you still owed me 3 months' pay. Peter and I are playing. Ow! My heart! He just like me for real! Yearning over a girl he can't have! Oh my gosh, it's Conroy all over again. Except Conroy actually got the girl. But I've got to move on, and you, blah, blah, blah. P and I planning to get married, and I need some stability. I hope you understand I've left my key under the doormat. I've paid the water and electric bills, so these are in your hands now. Goodbye, John. I wish you all the luck in the world. P.S. A few days ago, an older woman came by asking for you. I told you might get back in the office this afternoon. She seemed quite eager to have a word with you, Penny.
Damn it, Penny. I don't blame her, though. I'm a right mess. I've managed to lose the only two things that kept me grounded. Her sound advice, always spot on, and the faint hope that she might dump Peter and give me a chance.
He just like me for real!
Rainy and overcast. Typical London weather.
No, go ahead and just look out the window and just contemplate. After you get news like that, that's when you just stare out the window and just be like, that 1,000-yard stare, like... Hey, yo, Spotify, play my Drake. Oh, I don't like this. This looks like this is like a horror game. I mean, it kind of is, but like...
Just like Penny says in her note, I might have a new client this afternoon. And with the way things are going, I can't afford to let that slip away.
Oh, girl, you stressed out? Yeah, these sick patients got you going crazy, huh? Yeah, well, hey, the girl I wanted don't want me no more, so what's up with you? You know, we would make a cute couple. I don't know what I look like, but I know what you look like. Now, let me chill. Can I get your number, Mom? No, let me leave her alone before she file a complaint.
All right, let's get moving. Today's the first day of the rest of my life.
Let's get it.
Back again. Feels like stepping into a forgotten paradise.
That's not gonna be the same no more without Penny. The naughty cat. Who's that? Selena Kyle? Oh, I got the voice of an angel. See, this is my phone. Dude, how do you even use these phones? God, if I ever had to call 911 and I saw this phone, I'm just walking outside and letting the murder take me. Because I'm not going to be able to dial.
Here they are. Penny's keys. Just like it says in her note.
Alright. It's your crib? Alright. Not bad. Ooh, that soundtrack. Oh, this soundtrack is phenomenal. Oh, so good.
This case is worth its weight in gold. Everything you need for a portable lab.
What? Is this like a forensics lab? Crazy.
The umbrella with a bullet hole. Souvenir from the marksman case. Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Yeah. Oh, they got some articles written about him. Crazy. Wait, if you're a private okay, he's a detective now. Well, no, he's a private investigator. Would you want people to know who you are as a private investigator? I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you're a private investigator, you don't be well known, because if people can spot you a mile away, then you kind of like, you know what I mean? Whatever.
My files. Cases, clients, debts. Too many debts. Far too many.
You ain't getting paid, bro?
This one's a favorite. The jealous lover solved everything with a few blows from an ashtray. Brutal, but effective.
You kept this? Oh, you sick as hell. Are you a killer? He has a souvenir hanging around of a dude's... It has a dude's bashed blood on it, bro. You are one sick individual. No wonder Penny left your ass. Oh my gosh.
Penny's desk. I ought to give her a ring and try to sweet talk her into coming back.
Don't you do it.
If this new client brings in some decent dough, maybe I could settle what I owe her and use a little charm to win her over.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. My character, the way he's talking about winning her over and stuff, do let it go. Just pay her wages and let her go.
So this is Peter. That smug grin's got "punch me" written all over it.
Damn, he's a D1 hater. He's just like me for real. Honestly, bro, the way you talking about her, bro, she probably better off without your ass.
The murder weapon from the cadaver collector case. Nasty business, that one.
How are you keeping all these murder weapons? Isn't this like evidence that should be logged in the police? Like what's going on? Maybe it's because we're in the 1940s.
The case of the Red Shoes murder. One of the most complicated I've faced. Finally, case closed.
All right, if you say so. All right, let's go and pop a squat.
My desk, strangely tidy. Normally it's buried under papers, notes, bits of evidence. Penny must have wanted to leave everything spick and span before she walked out on me.
You didn't pay
Another
her.
one of my cards. But this one has my last name circled.
What does it mean, detective? Oop, I skipped it. My fault.
The drawer. It's locked. But there doesn't seem to be a keyhole.
So this is your desk. How do you not know why it's locked? Oh, I think I typed in my name. Okay, what's my last name? Morley. Okay, Morley. What the hell even is this? What the hell is the M? Bro, what? Okay, I think that's the M. Morley. Did it open? Bro, what is going on?
The Scarlet Page. I trust Penny didn't go snooping through my things while I was away.
Oh my, bro, are you serious? Where the hell did you come from?
Madam. I didn't hear you come in. I was a bit distracted.
You didn't even open the door.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morley. I trust your assistant informed you of my visit as promised.
My apologies. I was rather engrossed and didn't notice your arrival. To whom do I owe the honor of this meeting?
Lady Margaret Fordside.
That's a mouthful.
The Countess of Bloomsbury.
Lady Margaret, could you tell me what brings you here today? How can I assist you?
I shall endeavor to be as candid as possible. 20 years ago, when my daughter was just 18, she was brutally murdered.
My God.
It happened at our family estate, Bloomsbury Manor. Someone slipped into the house unnoticed, and upon reaching her room, delivered 5 fatal stab wounds to her chest, lungs, and heart.
Oh, God.
The police, eager to close the case, hastily blamed and condemned 2 violent thieves who clearly had nothing to do with her death.
Sounds about
The
right.
investigation was closed, and justice was never served. I am prepared to offer you £30,000 if you take on this case, and a further £30,000 if you can solve it and bring the true killer to light.
Damn!
Tell me, Mr. Morley, will you accept this case?
Hold up. Let's do a little. Let's look up. Okay, 30 British pounds from 1995, equivalent to US dollars today, is $1.3 million. For $1.3 million, I would go to sleep in a cage full of anacondas. I would skydive with a 20% chance of my parachute not working for $1.3 million. Lady, you don't even have to, that's a yes. As much debt as I'm in, I still owe Penny 3 months of back pay. I'm taking the case.
Understand your distress, Lady Fordside. But before I commit to anything, might I trouble you with a few questions?
Bro, forget the questions, just
By all
accept.
means, Mr. Morley, ask whatever you must.
All right, what are we gonna ask her? Yeah, why now? This happened like years ago, right?
A case that's been cold for 20 years. You certainly don't make it easy for me, Lady Margaret. What made you decide to seek out a detective now?
For over 2 decades, I've fought tirelessly to have the case reopened, to prove that the real murderer escaped justice. But all in vain. Neither solicitors nor well-meaning police friends, nor even journalists hungry for a dark story have managed to uncover anything. Then one day, I read about your success in solving the case of the Red Shoes killer. Regrettably, I also learned of the unfortunate incident that left you hospitalized with grievous injuries. On the advice of your secretary, Miss Penny, I waited patiently for your recovery. And now, here I am.
So the streets do know my name. They know who I am. I got a little fame to me. I got a little respect. My name carries some weight on the block. You're the John Morley? John Morley, the detective? They know me in these streets.
Tell me about the men the police arrested. Why are you so certain they weren't guilty?
2 days after the murder, the police arrested a pair of violent thieves who were terrorizing the county at the time. Though they swore their innocence in my daughter Elodie's death, their criminal record completely undermined their defense. Seizing the opportunity, the police locked them away for their other crimes, and the case was closed. But what has always struck me as suspicious is that nothing was stolen on the night my Elodie was killed. If those thieves were truly the culprits, why would they murder her and then leave without taking a single piece of silver? It doesn't add up, Mr. Morley.
Tell me about Bloomsbury Manor. Do you still reside there?
After Elodie's death, I abandoned the estate. I couldn't bear to remain there, to live within those walls. Even now, when I visit the manor, it still feels as though I can hear her footsteps echoing through the halls.
Oh, that's so
Her
sad.
voice humming that old melody. The delusions of an old woman who has mourned her daughter for far too long, Mr. Morley. No mother should ever have to bury her child. Should you accept the case, Bloomsbury Manor would likely be the best place to begin the investigation. I shall not impede your work, as I now reside at Bedford Square, in the heart of the city.
Man, that is... Oh, man. I feel bad for any parent who loses their child. That must be heartbreaking. And that line she just said makes me think of that movie with Denzel Washington. It's like, Mom's like, I'm not going to bury my son. My son is going to bury me. Like, oh, it is just so tragic.
Tell me, were there any witnesses? Did anyone see or hear anything?
It happened at midnight. The house was practically empty at the time. with only a few servants and a guest who was sleeping in the west wing. I was the only one who might have heard something, as my room was next to hers. Unfortunately, I had taken a sleeping draught and fell into a deep slumber. It is a decision I shall regret for the rest of my days.
Oh, that
I
survivor
believe
guild.
I have all the information I need to get started. I accept the case and will begin the investigation immediately.
Yep.
I'm pleased to hear that. My butler will bring you the £30,000 tomorrow morning.
Bet that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to. Once you uncover the culprit, contact me at once, and I shall promptly deliver the remaining £30,000.
Gladly.
Please, Mr. Morley, unravel this harrowing mystery that has tormented me for so long.
I got you, girl. But I'm also need that money though. I'm gonna need that cheddar, that bread.
As I made my way through the dense forest path, a haunting silence enveloped the air. It was as though the very night of the crime still lingered here, shrouded in an eerie calm. The manor stood before me, its facade as inscrutable as the shadows that danced in the moonlight. Every step I took felt like a step deeper into the heart of a mystery that refused to be forgotten.
Why would you do this at night? Bro, you can come during the daytime? Bro, nothing good ever happens at the night. Oh my god, how tall are you? Bro, what is going on? I'm about to say, bro, my man must be like 6'6". Good god, he towering over this gate. Man, I wish I would try me. I'll swing on him so quick. You 6'6", bro. You can't be scared of nothing. Here we go. Shut that door, please.
Not a sound. The stillness feels heavy, like it's hiding something.
How about we not say that? Oh, okay, but I can see the characters. Oh, her name was Beth. She 32? Girl, you look a day over 22. Look at the case. Alright, let's go. Okay, that's
The
locked.
door's chained up with a padlock. Looks like I'll need to find the key.
Alright, bet. Your ladyship, I write you on behalf of the Westland Society a fine note regarding the exhibition currently on displaying at our gallery, which yourself works by your daughter. Oh, she was an artist? Oh no. Miss Elodie Forsyth, while we fully... I don't like all that creaking happening in the background. Remarkable talent and artistry evident in the work. It's with great regret that we must inform you of a matter of concern. Several of the Society's patrons, particularly among the more sensitive members of our community, have found Miss Forsyth's painting to be of highly disturbing nature. We have received numerous complaints from others remarking that the artwork has caused distress to the children, some ladies reporting the feelings of unease. This has grown sentiment to the pieces are unsuitable for public exhibition, particularly in a space frequented by young and... Bro, what does she paint? It is with utmost respect and consideration that we kindly request your ladyship arrange for the removal of Miss Forsyth's paintings from the current display. We understand that this may cause disappointment, but we feel it is necessary to preserve the decorum and sensibility of gallery's visitors. We would be honored to work with you, finding a more appropriate... oh my gosh, just a straight yapathon. We trust you understand our position, blah, 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 blah. Basically, her paintings were so disturbing, they had to get rid of them.
Elodie had a passion for art, but her style wasn't exactly well received. Disturbing from the looks of it.
That's it?
This painting, it's rather grim. There's something deeply unsettling about it. Almost like it carries a shadow of its own.
Okay, yeah, maybe they were right, because I don't blame them. Oh, hell no.
A blue moon, fitting for a place haunted by its own secrets.
You chose to come here at night. You chose
Looks
this.
like the Countess left this for me. It could be useful for getting around the place.
Yeah, light that up. Light that up. Follow the trail of green light to investigate the past events. I'm guessing. Okay. What's up in here? Someone don't spill their tea. I ain't gonna lie, I do not like tea. What the? Oh, I see. My lady, I would kindly ask that once the midday service is complete, you grant me a few moments of your time in the library. John Merver, your housekeeper. I bet you the housekeeper wasn't on it.
So, the housekeeper left a note for the Countess, asking her to meet here on the day of the murder. I wonder what truly happened during that encounter. Very well. Let's piece the events together, step by step.
Ooh, oh, I like this. This is kind of like that. This kind of like Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes. If y'all ever seen Sherlock Holmes from Robert Downey Jr., he would always do this cool thing where he would like predict the future. It would go slow motion. He would explain everything, and then they rewind time, and it happens in full effect. It was so clean. Sorry for my yapping. Okay. So wait, now what do I do? Oh. Guess we come over here now. Ooh, did they get into an argument?
2 chairs. One of them knocked over.
Ooh, something happened. Let's see.
Lipstick stains. Same shade the Countess wore when she visited my office.
Probably a popular lipstick, but like, you know.
An empty envelope. Did the housekeeper hand the Countess a letter? Looks like someone arranged tea in the library that day. The housekeeper's cup is still here. Tea spilled across the table. It seems they met here. But something went wrong during the conversation.
I am very angry. After all these years of service, this is how you repay me? Walking away like this?
I'm sorry, madam, but the situation has become unbearable. My bags are already packed.
How do you know that this is what they said? Bro, you're just guessing. How the hell do you know they said these words? How do you know she packed her bags or anything? Bro, what? My boy is just insinuating at this point. Up. Damn, my fault.
The Countess threw the housekeeper out in a fit of rage. In her haste, the housekeeper forgot one of her bags. What was it that unsettled the housekeeper enough to abandon her post so suddenly?
Yeah, I kind of don't want to find out.
Lady Fortside, still seething, burned something in the fireplace.
Bro, there's no way you can know that. There's no way in God's green earth you could have put all that together. Let me calm down. Ooh. Alright. My lady, I have reached a decision that, though it weighs heavily upon my heart to sever the ties that have long bound me to this household, since the reign of King William IV, my family has served Bloomsbury with unwavering loyalty and steadfastness, marked by discretion and a faithful execution of our duties. However, there are limits to all things, and of late the house has been frequented by certain individuals whose presence is wholly at odds with the principles of which my lineage is so devoted. It is no coincidence that our family motto is oblatus. What does that mean? Signifying something offered or consecrated. We are vassals of an ideal, the custodians of the most deep-rooted traditions, and the best bastions of the eternal values of our nation. The house has forsaken all of this, and you well know the reason why. Please do not concern yourself. I too understand why you have allowed this. Rest assured, I do not judge you harshly, just as I hope you will understand my reasons. As my family says, vostra best wishes. Bro, like, is she talking about actual people visiting or like spirits?
People resigned. Seems something or someone troubled her greatly. Enough to break the long-standing family tradition tying her to this place.
Okay. What's this?
Looks like this is the Fordside family book, showing some of their ancestors.
Alright. Where to? Where to next, Watson? I guess we go through here now.
The lock has been concealed. But this door must open by some other means.
What was this?
The Fordside family crest. A rampant dragon. A time-honoured symbol across European heraldry. Particularly among the English and the Welsh.
That is not no damn dragon, bro. Wait, what? That ain't no motherfucking dragon, bro. Who drew this? A third grader? Bro, that looks like a dinosaur from Jurassic Park trying to stand on his hind legs. That thing look like half coyote, half fish. Look like an angelic demon seahorse. Alright, I'm pretty sure the door is going to be open with these things. I gotta find... Oh my gosh! That's another one of her paintings. Look at that. Oh god, I don't even blame them for not wanting that. That is just straight nightmare fuel. I mean, I get it. Like, teach your art, but geez.
A globe resting in a beautiful wooden stand.
That's all it is, a globe? Okay, gotcha. Okay, I'm pretty sure the door is going to be open with like the way I turn these. Wait. Okay, hold up. So it says she has a medical kit. I'm pretty sure. Go back. No, not that far. Something about a medical kit. Isn't there a medical kit right here? Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to point them at whatever that is significant to them. Turn it all the way around. Boom, got it. Boom. Took me a minute, but I got it. Boom. Big brain things. Yo, turn your lantern back on. Why is it getting so quiet?
This must have been some sort of private study for the Countess.
For the Countess? Lady Margaret Fordside, I am writing to you as the attending physician of Ward 2 to provide an update of your daughter Elodie's progress. It is a great pleasure that I report her notable improvement. Elodie now confides that she no longer experiences dark thoughts, which when the nightmares have subsided and she has begun to communicate more amicably with her fellow patients, a crucial step in her recovery. Elodie has also asked me to relay a request. She would like you to bring her amber necklace when you visit this Sunday. I'll continue to keep you informed of her progress, especially Dr. Mulder.
Elodie was committed to a psychiatric facility, but she supposedly recovered from whatever ailed her.
Dang.
Lady Margaret and a young woman.
I'll be her daughter.
I suppose it's Elodie. They look happy. It was undoubtedly a better time.
She don't look happy. Look, she's not even smiling. Her daughter hitting that crazy ass JoJo pose. Anything in here?
A British passport. Lord Fordside was undoubtedly a man of the world. An old pocket watch. It probably belonged to Lord Fordside, Lady Margaret's husband. This looks like the key to the main hall. Could be my way into the heart of the house.
I bet. Anything else I'm missing? Nope. That's the two of them? They both look unhappy as hell. Alright, let's go. Open sesame. Jeez. Who just has a... Who the hell has a tree in their crib? Nah, that... Enormous tree in the heart of the mansion. This is no ordinary house. Yeah, no. That's generational money right there. That's generational wealth. You know how much money you need to plant a tree in your own crib? They got money. Here
lies Elodie. Rest eternally, beloved daughter, beneath the tree that once watched you grow. So this is where Elodie is buried.
Wrap it up. You know what? I don't need that much because you buried her under a tree in this crib, in this mansion. Yep, this place is haunted. 100%. This place is haunted. Oh my gosh. Evil spirit's about to come after me. Crazy. You gonna bury a cemetery like a normal family? Locked,
This
of
door is
course.
locked as well. If the Countess wanted me to investigate, why didn't she leave the doors open?
Cause she gotta hide. Crazy. No, this place is way too
Layers
big.
of dried oil paint.
Oh
left
my
untouched
gosh.
It's as if time stopped the moment Elodie laid down her brush.
Look at these.
The room's holding its breath, waiting for something to stir.
It is probably holding his breath. It's like, bro, look at me. I am not a sane individual. Look at the face in this. Why is the sky screaming at this poor man who's looking at his ship get shipwrecked? Getting like, bro, why are you crying? I'm the one crazy.
Looks like the last painting Elodie was working on was of a ship at sea. The whole gallery is filled with maritime references. She seemed quite obsessed with it.
Jeez.
A grand ship on the open sea. A man with his back turned, watching a ship go down.
Why is she so obsessed with boats? I ain't gonna lie, these are all nice though. They look good, like they look crazy, but like damn, they look good.
The sinking of a ship. This door appears to lead out to the back garden. Locked with a padlock. I'll need to find the key.
Alright, say that.
Looks like some sort of clue.
Trace the tree's journey from birth to
Trace
decay.
the tree's journey from birth to decay. Follow the path of the artist in a thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages and the door will obey. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way.
Yeah, you know, I could have read that, but okay. Okay, so from birth to decay, follow the path of the artist's thoughtful display, arrange the 4 stages and door will obey. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what that means later. Drawing and dining room, give me that. Boom. Oh my gosh. This one's not too bad. Okay, why is it moving? This one is just, geez, that person's going through it. That's the face of a man that just found out that his girl got railed at ASU. Crazy.
Some of these paintings are really dark and sinister.
Oh my god! That look like yo, it's like Michael Jackson busting the fattest yo.
A young woman screaming in the middle of the darkness.
Crazy. Time for some more Sherlock Holmes.
This looks like Elodie's diary. Let's see what her last entry is.
I'm absolutely over the moon. Walter has written to say he is coming. I met him at the Western Sanatorium, and we have grown so very close. He was there recovering from the trauma of a shipwreck, where he tragically lost his companions. By sheer luck, he was rescued, but not before spending an entire year on an island living amongst the natives. He truly is an adventurer.
That girl was in love. Got her playing the piano. Like this is La La Land. She can play it though.
I'm so happy. Walter has finally arrived. I must admit, I am utterly captivated by him.
Okay,
I
Walter.
invited him to visit, and he gave me his word he wouldn't fail to come as soon as he was able to leave. And now he's finally here. I can scarcely contain my joy. It feels as though all the darkness has faded away.
Okay, Walter. That's it.
Oh, they looked so in love. So happy. I wonder what became of Walter after Elodie died.
That's a good question. I guess she kept, I guess she painted all that stuff for him. All the shipwreck stuff. I was like, why is that glowing? Okay. Wait, did that paint? Oh, okay, so it's like a pad. Oh, wait. This is the thing they're talking about. Okay, it's like a tree growing. Okay, so boom. So that's when it started. So let's go and flip this. That's when the tree first started. Okay, I know what I'm looking for now. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the last one. Before I do that, damn, that wind is strong. Where are we at? Kansas? If you've never been to Kansas, got some strong ass wind. Yo, when you walk out the door of Kansas, you best be braced, because if you take one wrong step, the wind is going to carry you away like Dorothy. Let's take a look.
Looks like a commercial seaman's yearbook, listing ships and their crews. It's open to the pages under S.
Damn it, it's not here. It's simply not here.
Ooh, wait a minute. Was Walter's name? Wait.
This must be the Countess's handwriting. What was she searching for?
I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm guessing Elodie's mother was searching for Walter's name on the log of shipmates, but he wasn't there. So, did he lie about being on the ship, or did he lie about his name? Ooh, the plot thickens. Is there one more tree, or am I missing something? Oh, that one's dying. So let's see.
Locked, as expected. There's a metal engraving of a tree.
So I gotta go flip that one before I do that.
Those poor souls. Tragedy seems to have cast a long shadow over this family.
Lord Forsyth disappears under mysterious circumstances. Jeez, this family's just cursed. Boom. Yep, open. Open sesame. Yo, light that lantern, bro. It's too dark. I don't know why you try to do this at night. You just love the thrill. Ooh, no, this is a long ass hallway. I don't like this. This is a setup. I can't see. I don't like this. I do not like this whatsoever. What the hell?
A boarded up door. The access to the servants' quarters appears to be blocked for some reason.
Bro, what is going on?
Something definitely happened here. Was it a struggle?
Is this a weapon? Can I use it? Okay, I have a crowbar. I'm pretty sure I can use this to take those off. Before I do that,
These broken chairs. Someone must have held them to the ground with great force.
oh my gosh.
Some of these tools have been bent, likely trampled over. A silver knife is missing, and it's nowhere to be found. Likely taken by the same person who caused all this destruction.
Pretty sure that's the knife that was used to kill Elodie. Oh my. Am I tweaking, or do you see a shadow right there? Is it just me? Hello? Who goes there? Okay, Spirit, please leave me Yo, why can't I turn around? Spirit, please leave me alone. Just trying to solve a murder.
It looks like this vase was shattered. Not just dropped, but smashed with intent.
Please don't let nothing start chasing me. Is it still there? Bro, if I look back and that shadow's gone, that's the end of the gameplay. Okay, that was pretty loud.
Looks like the crowbar is broken.
That was real loud. I don't like that. Oh, hell no. This is not it.
No doubt. This is the cook's room.
Okay. I didn't even... Was that a note? What does that say? They even let me read it. What? What the hell?
A doll pierced with an awl. A warning?
For who? For what? Dear mother, I wish I could tell you that all is well and that I am happy here at the Countess' household. Mrs. Mirror, the housekeeper, takes good care of me. Lady Margate sees no one but her daughter. According to Miss Mirror, she fears some kind of relapse and Maynard is falling apart day by day. But the worst of it, mother, is that man, that Dark. He lurks in the shadowy corners of the house where I am cleaning or carrying out my tasks and throws himself at me. He is incredibly strong. His great hands seize me and I feel completely helpless. Jesus. At night, I'm afraid to go to the laboratory. There in the dim solitude, I feel watched by something wicked, and a deep spectral breathing leaves me frozen with fear. Only Mrs. Mirror has listened to me. I believe she too understands that this man is great danger, one that will sooner or later bring about a tragedy. She nods out to yours affectionately. Pretty sure she's talking about Walter. I'm pretty sure she's talking about Walter.
A backgammon board. One of the oldest board games.
I heard backgammon is like incredible. Is it backgammon? It's a game that looks like this with the same pieces. That is like they were playing in Avatar. They said it's like crazy. I forgot what it's called, but it's like chess on steroids. Not the tarot card reading.
Marva apparently knew her way around the tarot. What a dreadful spread, and what a chilling omen it revealed. Evil approaches. It will bring death, and lay ruin to the house and all who dwell within.
Yeah, I guess who's dwelling in it right now? Yo ass. So let's get out. These are terrible cards. The Devil, Death, and the Tower. They was just say, yeah, you're cooked. GG's. Area B 34982. Dude, I don't like this. It's so eerie and so dark. I don't feel safe whatsoever. Says
Lady Margaret, after the death of her daughter, dismissed the staff and left the mansion.
Understandable. The laboratory. Why is it so dark up in here? No. I know you hear those heavy ass breaths. No. Hell no. Oh god.
A pair of blood-stained scissors stuck in the sink basin. Deeply unsettling.
Who the f is breathing? I hear you. I hear you. Oh my gosh, let me out. No, that is chilling. Okay, it's still there, thank God. Run, I'm gone. Whoa.
Is there someone else in the house?
Whoa. 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 Whoa, what do I do?
Who the devil is that man? He had a knife. I'm completely in the dark here. I don't think he saw me.
Oh my gosh, is he gone? Okay, no, it's still there. Dude, no. Yeah, keep that off. Oh, hell no. 2. Open, 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 open. Get the f in. Oh, hell no. Need to find another crowbar, great.
Another boarded up door. The question is, was it sealed before the murder? And why?
I know I heard someone's heavy ass breaths.
This must be Walter Brandon's room.
Walter Brandon. Yeah, the guy. Oh my, there's definitely something up with him.
A compass and a sextant. Tools of a sailor.
A sextant? Why do they call it a sextant?
An empty bottle. It smells of good rum.
Bro, this place has been here for 20 years. The fact you can still smell the rum on it is crazy. Anything else in here before? Oh, there's just my footsteps. Oh my gosh.
A model ship. Mr. Brandon must have felt a deep yearning for the sea.
Oh, is that Jesus? I don't know who that is, but he looks, I'm pretty sure it's some holy figure. Please protect me.
The diary of Walter Brandon. Perhaps it holds some clues about who he was, and what his involvement in this case might be.
I am terrified that man has found me. I fear something dreadful is about to happen. Tonight as I awoke, I saw him, standing at the foot of my bed.
Who?
I could not make out his face, but his knife. The gleam of its blade shone in the darkness. I sprang up suddenly, determined to confront this stranger. Grabbing the heavy candlestick from the nightstand, I hurled it with all my strength. He vanished into the dark.
Yep, we're dealing with spirits.
Did Walter also see the mysterious man with the knife? It's absurd. This occurred 20 years ago. Surely that man can't still be lurking about. Can he?
I was just about to say, why the hell is there a handprint on this on the what? Just no audio. No audio, just wow. Oh my gosh. Who the hell is that? That is straight nightmare fuel. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be scared too. Pretty sure my game is acting up.
I am losing my faculties. It is best I return to the ship. Everyone seems to be conspiring against me. The housekeeper despises me, accusing me of misconduct. Perhaps I'm not a man of refinement, but I know what respect is. Yet this morning, as I woke from my rest, she was enraged with me. It was of no use to tell her I had slept peacefully. An external maid who comes to clean was crying and accusing me of having approached her in an unseemly manner. I would never
did you?
do such a thing.
Did you
I
though?
am a sailor, a man of the world. I know how to conduct myself.
That don't mean That don't mean jack. I am a sailor. Bro. You said sailor. You act like you a saint, like you Saint Christopher.
The last entry in the diary, dated the very night of the murder.
Bro, he looks stressed. I would too.
My beloved Elodie, why can you not believe this poor sailor who only wishes to love you? I have left everything behind. My ship, the sea, all my world, just to be by your side as you asked me to.
Why do I hear footsteps?
Damn it. I can hear the man with the knife coming up the stairs from the hall. I need to hide.
Do I need to hide?
Walter was terrified. What in the devil was happening here? It seems this trunk was all Walter owned. I should take a look at it.
Go for it.
A photograph of Elodie. No doubt Walter cared for her deeply.
No.
Looks like the key to the back garden. I better head back to the staircase gallery. Pretty sure I saw a door to the outside there.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about, yeah.
Seems I'm not the only one with a fondness for hats.
Okay, I'm guessing that's everything. Oh.
The
God,
killer
no.
likely fled through the rear door of the house.
Why did you do this at night? Why that you like the Grim Reaper? They have a greenhouse? Y'all got some fresh tomatoes? Why the music is so ominous? Oh, well, hell no.
Filthy coat, soaked in some kind of blackened, hardened liquid, aged over time. It's clear that the man who killed Elodie discarded his blood-stained clothing during his escape.
And the cops never found this. Yo, who were these cops? The Baltimore police? Bro, what?
Here's a missing kitchen knife. Undoubtedly the murder weapon. Despite his injuries, the killer rid himself of anything that might incriminate him before fleeing the scene. The boots, the coat, even the knife.
Who is
It's
he?
chilling thought, but those very items remind me of the figure seen lurking near the manor. The same figure Walter Brandon spoke of with such dread. And perhaps the very one who was said to have harassed the maids. That mysterious presence was, in all likelihood, the murderer of Elodie Fordside.
No dip.
This ought to do the trick for that boarded-up room upstairs, just by Walter Brandon's room.
Yeah. Bro, this big ass tree. Who dug this tree up? I don't know why my game quality's kind of like lagging real quick. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, I think it's doing better now. What's this?
At that old fountain in the garden, now little more than a basin of stagnant water, one can still make out the faint impressions of bloodied hands. It seems almost certain the killer stopped here, in a hurried attempt to wash away some of the blood spattered across his body.
Hmm.
The gate still bears the macabre traces of that old tragedy, like a silent witness, pointing to the path taken by that murderous beast as he fled.
Hmm. Any more clues? Bro, why are all these trees uprooted? Every time I hear that little... Okay, I'm pretty sure that's everything, right? Yeah, do me a favor, stay right there, okay? Alright, so now we're gonna head back. That's everything, right? Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna head back and take that stuff off the door. Hell, I can't see nothing. I don't like how ominous this sounds. Yeah, this isn't creepy at all.
Unlabeled liquor bottles. The damp and the passing years have likely worn away whatever once marked them. There's a distinct scent of wormwood, the plant at the heart of absinthe. Thujone, its active compound, could provoke hallucinations. Visions said to come straight from the goddess Artemis herself.
Bro, what are you talking about?
A sharpening wheel. Lord Fordside likely crafted his own chisels. Lord Fordside was a gifted artist, no doubt, but his work betrayed a dark and tormented soul.
Yes, very.
This unfinished fallen angel stirs in me a curious sense of unease, almost repulsion.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like being here. To this day, 3 years since his disappearance, I still catch myself entering this room, expecting to find him there, exhausted yet sleepless, laboring without pause, shut away for days on end without food or rest, carving his final dreadful and chilling masterpiece with those eyes, mad, haunted, the same eyes they seem to afflict every Fordside, air without exception, the very same enigmatic, sorrowful gaze I find myself recognizing more and more in Elodie's face with each passing day. The day I saw her, scarcely 3 years old, create her first drawing, I knew then she too was lost. I cursed this wretched inheritance, so steeped in misfortune. Tomorrow I shall take Elodie to the sanatorium with therapy in a controlled environment. How then she might begin to improve. I shall not allow the foresight Lexi to take Ella. So basically, I was about to say, yeah, it's weird that, well, not weird, but like her dad was doing art and then she was also doing dark art, like dark little, like creating, like, yeah. Not gonna speak about it? No thoughts, John? Okay, cool. Oh, I see it right now. That sanatorium. 25741. Pretty sure the sanatorium is area A. Also, look at those drawings next to it. Jeez. So 25741. Ugh. Can't see nothing. Oh, I can't. Okay. That's it. Open sesame. Again, nothing but straight darkness.
The door is locked. I'll need to find the key.
You're not gonna talk about the blood? That's not the blood, the spirit. That's the blood of someone who died. Oh.
Him again. Who the bloody hell are you?
Speak, good sir. I like the fit. Why are you aura farming on me? Why are you aura farming, my good sir? The fit is clean. I appreciate it. I'm gonna just go in here.
I should finish gathering all the clues from the Countess's room before exploring other parts of the house.
Shut the door. Is he still there? And he's gone. Shut the door. Nope. Okay, he's just gonna kill us. Sounds good.
Seems Lady Margaret was reading in the chair that evening. The book's still open. Right where she left it. It's a damn fine bottle of wine. No one in their right mind would open a vintage like this and leave it abandoned. Unless something rather urgent interrupted the evening.
I'm still very concerned about that man who was aura farming back there.
The bed is made. The Countess hadn't yet gone to bed on the night of the murder.
Anything else before I start? So, nope. There's some keys here.
This is a nightmare. I am deeply concerned for Elodie. The housekeeper has long been warning me about Walter. I have made some inquiries, and nothing is as it seems. Elodie remains blissfully happy with him in the house. I am at my wit's end. Since her return from the sanatorium, she has been positively radiant, a true beacon of light. They go out together and seem to have a splendid time. He appears very close to her. This is in stark contrast to the picture painted by the housekeeper, which is a complete contradiction.
Wait, what? Sorry, I kind of started daydreaming for a minute, and I have no idea what she said.
Last night I heard him scream. He seemed to be in the throes of a panic attack. I approached on tiptoe to the guest quarters, and then suddenly I was struck with terror. An insane, maniacal laughter echoed through the night. It did not sound like him. The following morning, Walter and Elodie went out to sail on the pond. Everything appeared normal, and he was the most charming he has ever been.
I'm gonna pause real quick because I just remembered. It just hit me. Oh my gosh, she was lying to us. She was lying. That's why he said her bed was made, because remember at the very beginning, flashback, she said she went to bed that night. She took something and passed out and fell asleep, but her bed was completely made. So she wasn't asleep that night. So why was she lying about sleeping? What are you hiding?
Something made of glass has shattered here.
Oh my God, what is that noise? It's coming from Elodie's room.
Do I go outside? Oh no, right here.
The fireplace tools, all knocked over on the floor. And unless my eyes deceive me, the poker appears to be missing.
Oh my god, Elodie!
Lady Margaret, quite agitated, grabbed the fireplace poker and rushed toward Elodie's room.
Do I step outside and go to Elodie's room? What am I missing? The keys.
A key. Likely the one to Elodie's room. Lady Margaret lied to me. She hadn't taken any sleeping draught that night. She could have heard the attack and rushed to see what was happening. Why did she hide this from me?
Probably because she in on it.
The more I investigate, the more convoluted it all seems. I should head to Elodie's room to search for answers.
Yep, sounds like a plan. Jeez. I hear this sad music. Yeah.
There was a struggle here, clear as day. Not a clean break-in. The killer wasn't subtle.
Oh, not the sad piano music.
Photograph of Elodie Fordside and Walter Brandon. If my memory serves me right, looks like it was taken at Westland Asylum.
So he knew she was at the asylum. Ain't that the same doll from The Cook? Wait. Hold up. That's the same doll that had the thing stuck in it in the servant quarter in the cook's room. What is going on?
A rag doll, tossed on the floor. I'd wager it used to sit neatly on the bed. Either it was knocked over in the scuffle, or perhaps Elodie dropped it herself in the panic. A pool of dried blood. There's no doubt now. This was the scene of the crime.
You can put that
Judging
together
by
earlier?
the sheer brutality of the crime, we can almost certainly conclude the killer was a man of considerable build. The blood-stained coat, found alongside the greenhouse knife, suggests that the mysterious figure seen loitering nearby may, in fact, be the very same individual who committed the murder. They say the killer always returns to the scene of the crime. But 20 years have passed. Why now? Let's attempt to reconstruct the events, just as they might have unfolded that night, and try to understand precisely what happened.
You do know you're in here undefenseless while a killer is running around, right? You're here defenseless.
A teacup on the bedside table. Elodie must have lain down that night, perhaps already drifting to sleep.
That's what you wear in your sleep? Girl, you got shoes on. Girl, they don't take them off. I know them uncomfy ass shoes are, and they on the bed. Girl, what is wrong with you? Unlace them. Do they even have like, come on. Girl, do better. I know you dead and all, but like, come on, do better.
The door's lock.
Oh my God!
Indicates someone forced their way into the room, likely startling Elodie awake.
I did not need that close up of this man's face. I did not need that close up.
Elodie tried to flee, but the killer cornered her near the vanity.
Oh my gosh.
She lost her balance and fell, breaking the dresser and chair.
Jeez.
The killer dragged her to the bed.
Oh my
against her
gosh.
will. In the struggle, one of the vases fell from the mantelpiece.
But like, why is he so mad at her? Why is he doing this?
The killer stabbed her mercilessly, again and again.
Oh my gosh.
Staining the sheets with blood.
Jeez.
That's when Lady Margaret arrived, striking the killer with the fireplace poker, knocking him away from Elodie.
Why did she hide this?
Wounded, the killer fled the scene. But it was already too late. Elodie was already dead.
Okay, so now what? Oh, you see the way she was looking at him? Yeah. Sorry, Walter. Damn. She. Oh yeah, she wanted him.
Bloomsbury mansion. It choked my thoughts. It had that kind of sadness that seeps into your bones like old damp, and that sudden abandonment, so clear before my eyes, looked like a sinister time capsule.
Oh my gosh, just hating. That's the face of a hater. Not crazy. All only top teeth is crazy. My sir. Yo, here, let me grab your upper lip. Bring it down for me, please. But I don't get, why did he, there's so many questions. Why did the killer choose her? And why on earth did she hide the fact that, why did she hide it? That she saw the killer? You could have easily told the cops. And why wait? There are so many questions I got. She's up to something. That old lady's up to something. But no, this is horrifying.
One thing was certain. My next move was to dig up answers about the man with the knife, and about Walter Brandon, the sailor from Westland Asylum, an old, forgotten sanatorium that, 20 years ago, was the scene of a meeting between Elodie Fordside and that Brandon fellow. It was an ungodly hour when my battered car crept along the winding, shadowed road leading to Westland Asylum.
Again, he chose to do this. Oh, is the sun rising? Oh, God. Please don't tell me it's abandoned.
But what I found upon arrival was disquieting. The building, forsaken for more than a decade, remained illuminated.
Oh, hell no.
Was it some ancient emergency system defying the passage of time? Or was someone awaiting my arrival?
Let's hope not. I mean, the lights are on. I love the soundtrack in this game.
The front door, sealed shut. As expected. Nothing's ever straightforward, is it?
Nope.
I'll have to find another way in.
Alright, let's do it. Is this it? Yep. Got it. Oh, hell no. Yo, where is my lantern? I can't see. Oh no, I don't like this at all. It is way too quiet. I can hear my own heartbeat. Yeah, this isn't creepy at all.
Bloody hell, it's pitch black in here. Looks like I've stumbled into what could be the kitchen.
Really, what gave it away? The eyes, the pots, the pans? Locked.
Possible. Locked as well.
Yep, alley-oop.
Damn it. The lantern. It's broken. I'll have to manage without it for now.
What the f is that? Who is... Bro, who is blowing in my ear right now? Stop! I do not consent! Why is everything in here locked?
Some of the rooms are completely trashed. I didn't expect the asylum to be in such a state of decay.
Oh, a light, thank God. Give me that. Grab that. You don't pick up this damn light? Nope. Okay. You just want to go pitch black in? Got you. Wasteland Asylum, a place of hope and healing. This looks like it was made by AI. And that don't look like a place of hope and healing. That looks like a place of... Oh my gosh, that looks terrifying. Like a horror, like a horror movie poster. Look at that. That is not comforting. That looks like it came from It.
May 1922. This letter was written half a year before Elodie's murder. It's possible she was still a patient here at the time.
All right, let's put on our reading glasses. To Dr. Mulder, director of the Westland Sanatorium, sir, in a review of the escalating violent incidents within this institution since the arrival of patient B03, dude, that you gave your patients numbers like that, like they some type of experiment, dude. Just call them by their actual name. That's so dehumanizing. The undersigned feel it's our duty to express the following concerns on behalf of the sanitary support staff. Patient B-03 requires specialized care and strict oversight, necessitating immediate confinement in the isolation cell. Access to shared or public spaces should be allowed only under the supervision of 2 attendants equipped with tranquilizing injectables. The recent incidents have underscored grave defiances in the institution's security measures, revealing its unpreparedness to house patients with such high degree of aggression. Wait a minute, was the killer from the asylum? Hold up, wait a minute, let me cook. My theory is that she met the killer in the asylum, and either she befriended him or they had like that one little passing by when he saw her and became obsessed with her, and when he found out that she was with someone else, he completely lost his cool and murdered her. That's what that's what I'm theorizing. That's my theory. We strongly urge the hospital administration to implement decisive measures without delay. Should our concerns remain unaddressed, we will be compelled to escalate this matter to the National Asylum Workers Union, which has been made aware of our grievances respectfully.
The nurses were genuinely concerned about the aggression of patient B03.
Why can't y'all just say his name?
The asylum was shut down 10 years ago. Judging by the state it's in, they
The girl?
Oh.
How is the girl?
You mean Miss Elodie Fortside? Don't worry, that bloke didn't lay a finger on her. But you took quite a knock. This is going to smart.
Sorry, I skipped over it. I didn't expect them to just go straight to it. Is there something else I'm supposed to be looking for in here?
It's locked. Without the key, I won't be able to access the upper floors.
Understood. The office.
This file cabinet is now empty. It probably held all the records of the inpatients.
Hold on, I'm gonna go back over here. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, so I'm supposed to follow this. Got it.
A bloody handprint. Someone injured must have leaned against this wall.
Alright, let's take a look. Memorandum, percent to the established protocols and regulations in preparation for the morning report. Custody of the patient records duration 5 days. Member of the medical staff requiring access to these records during the interference to Dr. Shannon's office.
I need to find Dr. Sheridan's office.
Okay, so Dr. Sheridan's office has all the records. Got it.
We must formalize the admission of Miss Elodie Fortside. I have her file here.
That girl? What do you think of her?
I don't quite know. She seems a good girl. I do hope she recovers soon.
I know what Dr. Mulder thinks of her.
Oh, don't be wicked.
You cannot tell me you haven't noticed. Have you seen the way he looks at her?
Shh, hush now. Someone's coming.
Okay, so Dr. Mulder had a thing for Elodie. Ooh, oh wow, there's so many theories I could have. Alright, who's coming? Whoa. What the f... Where's the phone at? Is it outside?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Mr. Morley, is that you?
Lady Margaret?
Who?
Mr. Morley, I'm so relieved to hear your voice. I've been trying to reach your office, but I couldn't get through to anyone.
It's awfully late at night, Lady Margaret. How on earth did you know I was at Westland Asylum?
Yeah.
Well, I was already in bed, truth be told. But there was something on my mind. A vital detail I'd forgotten to mention. I called your office, searched for you at the mansion, and when I couldn't find you there, I assumed you might be investigating at the asylum.
I see. Very resourceful of you.
Oh.
Now tell me, what is this detail of such importance?
I don't trust her.
Oh yes, of course. I almost forgot. You see, the truth is, I'm afraid that you're not alone.
What do you mean?
What the devil does that mean? Hello? Lady Margaret?
Oh, hell no. No. You know what? $1 million isn't as much as I thought it was. $1 million. What can you really buy with $1 million? Like, oh hell no! I do not trust this. The way she said that, like, I'm like, you're not alone. What do you mean by that? What the hell is going on? I can't see nothing.
Is someone there?
Oh hell no!
Damn it! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, no dip. What is this? Does this open? Oh god, no. Open door, cold to warm. I don't like this. Oh, hell no. You're lying. Oh my god, you're lying. What the hell? Do I have to hide in these rooms? Tell me you're joking. Yo, if they make me hide in these rooms, you better be joking.
Internal report. Patient B08, Miss Beatrice Maren, female, 28, reclassified after initial misidentification. Miss Maren presents with severe self-destructive behaviors. She engages in autosarcophagy, self-cannibalism that has markedly compromised her physical integrity, and compulsively ingests her own hair. These actions, driven by deep psychological torment and overwhelming despair, leave her in a perilously fragile state.
Oh my god.
As a precaution, she is secured in a straitjacket and confined to an environment entirely devoid of any utensils or objects that might facilitate further self-harm. Her treatment protocol centers on the administration of potent sedatives to alleviate anxiety and curb these impulses, with ongoing monitoring.
Oh Jesus. I'm sorry. I won't open you no more. I promise. My fault. I won't open that door. Did it open? I guess not. Dude, I can't see. Damn. Oh, great heavens. My God. Dude. What am I playing right now? Oh, hell no. What in God's green earth am I playing right now?
Internal report. Patient B03, identity unknown. physical force, and subsequent plunges into an eerie, profound apathy. His faculties appear suspended during these lulls, leaving him in a state of unnerving inertia. Due to the unpredictability of his violent outbursts, he remains confined within a reinforced cell. Treatment involves high doses of sedatives, potassium bromide or morphine, and a regimented course of electroconvulsive therapy, alongside stringent restraints, such as an anti-biting mask and, if required, an iron muzzle. Ongoing monitoring is maintained.
Oh dear God, he described it as superhero aggression. Yo, oh no, superpowered aggression. Superpowered? Okay, maybe that's not supposed to open. Okay, I guess that just wasn't meant to be open. Understood.
Internal report. Patient B02. Mr. Norbert Clark, 45, from Sanderson, is a persistent pyromaniac whose actions have repeatedly endangered both property and life. Despite his seemingly frail build, he harbors an alarming compulsion for fire setting, a tendency exacerbated by intermittent episodes of disorganized thought and incoherent speech under duress. His unsettling, fixed gaze suggests the planning of covert schemes, amplifying his threat. To mitigate risk, he is isolated in a secure cell, thoroughly cleared of flammable materials. His management includes a regimented program of sedatives and antipsychotic medications to stabilize his manic and schizoid symptoms, with vigilant oversight maintained.
Okay, so all these people are just crazy. And this is the one door that actually opens. Check my corners. Is this open now? That should be all of them, right? I flipped all three. Oh wait, maybe I have to flip them in order. I think I messed. I think I got to flip them in order. Okay, so I'm guessing it's blue first. Maybe it's talking about the colors. Maybe it goes blue, green, yellow, red. Yeah, now let's try yellow. Yeah, and the last one's red. I'm actually sweating right now. Jeez, this game is kind of scary. Oh my gosh. Why did they do that dramatic reveal? I thought someone was going to come out and start chasing me.
This room gives me the shivers.
Yeah, you're not the only one. West Island East Wing access. Alright. Patient B-03. Okay. Transfer patient B-03 to Area M. Following several sessions of electroconvulsive therapy, the patient has shown significant improvement. Previous violent episodes have been entirely eradicated, and the patient now presents with a profound state of apathy, characterized by emotional detachment and a notable lack of response. His interactions are limited to monosyllabic utterances with no signs of aggression or emotional reaction. His behavior may be attributed to the justification of treatment as well as potential underlying psychological condition that we must continue to investigate. Or here's a thought: you fried his brains into mush, and now he can't think properly and handle his aggression. No, he was already aggressive before, but like frying a man's brain into tomato soup probably didn't help. It is anticipated that with continued observation, the patient will gradually regain his ability to communicate and exhibit emotional responses. However, the complexities of the case should be taken into consideration along the need for potential adjustment to his ongoing treatment. Given the control of the violent tendencies and the stabilization of his condition, it is deemed appropriate to transfer the patient to Area M, a less restrictive environment, though under strict supervision, close monitoring, recommendation to assess any potential changes of behavior with the possibility of further adjustment to his medication. Okay. Yeah, this is no bueno. So I got the key to the East Wing. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh my god, do I have to hide?
I need to hide. Quickly.
Shut it!
I can't hear it. Could it be gone?
I'm not going out there! Oh god, I'm gonna go out this door. It's gonna jump scare me. Go ahead, take me. Yep, he got me. Free eats. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Yeah, give me the oh my god. Man said, hi, quickly! Bro, what? I got that for the east wing. Right here. Oh my gosh. Why am I being possessed by this? What the frick was that? Westland Asylum, Matthew Garbany Maintenance.
A cigarette case. With a bit of tobacco still inside.
My boy smoking that kush.
Clean water, an apple, a bit of bread. The food's still fresh.
Oh my gosh, someone's here.
A maintenance uniform. Oddly well prepared. Not a speck of dust on it.
Oh my gosh, so the killer's here.
Looks like someone's been coming through here. Perhaps this is what Lady Margaret meant in her call. Or was she trying to warn me about something else?
Bro, she set your ass up. Bruh, she set your ass up. Oh, the office. Of course, it's locked. Why is it so quiet? And of course, they have codes on them. Why is it? Okay, let's maybe not go down here yet. That music's getting a little too ominous for me. I'm not liking it. We're gonna get to that in a little bit. Oh god, this is... No, I need a flashlight for this. More stairs.
Here it is. Dr. Sheridan's office. This is where I'll find Elodie and Walter's records.
Isn't that the killer right there?
Wait. No, it can't be. There he is. In the photo. Dr. Sheridan in the center. And right next to him, it's him. The man with the knife. That wild mane, that unkempt beard, it's unmistakable. But what's he doing here? And he's holding a book. I need to get to the library.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing of interest here.
Didn't even take a look. Alright, Dr. Sheridan. First and foremost, I must acknowledge the commendable results you have achieved with your recreational reading therapy. It is evident that the escapism and the avenues offered by literary fiction have contributed significantly to alleviating the anxiety of our patients. However, I regret to inform you that one of your patients, Miss Elodie Forsythe, will no longer participate in your reading sessions. Given that she is a daughter of the esteemed Miss Margaret Forsythe, I deem it unsuitable for her to associate with certain individuals whose questionable moral standing may have an adverse effect on the delicate mind of the young lady. It is best she be kept apart from such influences. Therefore, I'm relieving you of any responsibility of her care, and I shall take over the management of Miss Elodie Forsythe treatment from this day forward. I have already communicated this decision with her mother, Lady Margaret. I trust you understand the necessity of this change. Doctor, questionable morality, don't make me laugh. Frederick truly eats away at you the fear that those bad influences might actually be too good for her. What does it truly aspire to see among the nobility? Perhaps you are a pathetic hypocrite. What? My boy was... Oh, I thought someone was staring me through the door. Okay, so I need to get to the library.
Elodie's record. Patient at the sanatorium.
Alright. Patient name is Ms. Elodie Forsythe. Date of admission 14th December 1921. Date of discharge 17th October 1992. Damn, so she was almost here for a year. Reasons for admission: Ms. Elodie Forsythe was admitted to this asylum upon the directive of her mother, Lady Margaret Forsythe, a notable benefactress of this institution. The patient exhibits a persistently low mood, a tendency towards social withdrawal, and recurringly negative thoughts, so depression. Lady Forsythe expressed concern over the risk of the patient engaging in self-harm behavior. Preliminary observations during the initial evaluation: the patient displayed a withdrawn posture, delayed responses, and consistent avoidance of eye contact. She reported feeling trapped in a constant state of oppression and described a persistent sense of unease that she refrained from providing further detail. Her condition necessitates close observation and a progressive therapeutic approach to monitor and assess any changes. Hereby, the admission of Ms. Forsythe to our institution is formally recorded. A detailed follow-up of her progression shall be maintained. Dr. Muller, Westland Asylum.
Strange. Elodie's record was easy to find, but there's no sign of anything related to Walter Brandon. Something doesn't add up. What was that noise? Sounds like something just came crashing down.
Oh my gosh, my heart. I literally almost shat myself. Oh my gosh. Bro, what is going on? Are you climbing it? Why are you climbing it? Oh my gosh. I literally almost crapped my pants when I heard that. I do not like this whatsoever. Why are you doing this, sir? Leave me alone. Stop aura farming. What am I looking for here? Watch him be gone. Nope, he's still there. What is the point of this room? I don't feel like they add this room if it was for nothing. Maybe it is for nothing. Leave me alone, bro. Oh my. Oh, hell no. They were cutting up patients. Oh my god. They were they were chopping up patients. Dear Dr. Mulder, the books you requested are now available in the archive. You may pick them up at your convenience. Entry code 89981. Yeah, no, this isn't terrifying at all. Is that all there was up here? Dude, they were literally cutting up people. Oh my gosh. Is he still there? Yep, he is still there, just aura farming. Why do you have stairs that go up to nowhere? Okay, now I need to find the archive. It is pitch black in this. I gotta go down even further. Alright, dude, I can't even. Ugh. Where is this to again? Okay, so this is back here. Okay, so I know where I am. I know where I am now. I need to find the archive. Is anything downstairs? No. Okay, now I need to find the archive. It should be somewhere on this floor. There we go. Boom. Get inside, get inside, get inside. Shut it. Nope, okay. Oh my gosh. Not the blotted. Yo, if you go to a psychiatrist and they give you this, leave right now. This is no longer used. Today's code to open the key box, the moth. The moth. Okay, before we do that, what's on here? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so basically the moth is the code. We gotta find the moth. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 4, obviously. What's the code for 4? Plate 4, 0010. 00100. Boom. And this is for the lift. Got it. Great, now I can go upstairs. Okay, but now let's call the lift. Which floor do I go to? Let's go all the way to the top. Oh, I can get out right there. I didn't even realize. Okay, so that's locked. Let's go back down to 2. Isn't? Yep, and that's where the old boy was. Perfect. That's what this dude was ore farming with that damn knife. I hate when it gets dead quiet. Like, please, I want to listen to the music. Make me feel less alone and less afraid. Got pictures of everyone. Paintings. Okay, yeah, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Get me the hell out of here. Oh God, get me out of here. It's not worth the money. It is not worth the damn money. It's not worth $1 million. It is not worth $1 million. I need a code. Oh, I mean to, sorry. Why is it so damn quiet?
Patient recording, Elodie Fordside, February 3rd, 1922. Daily record number 23. Let us begin. How are you feeling today, Miss
Is that Sebastian Stan?
Well. Elodie, we have discussed this before. If you do not tell me how you truly feel, we will make no progress.
I feel a little sad, perhaps. I am alone here. I miss my mother and having company. So much time with nothing to do makes me think of things I do not wish to think of.
I see. Listen, Elodie.
You're getting a little too close, sir.
You are looking at this the wrong way. If, instead of dwelling on what you call dark thoughts, you were to focus on possibilities, your outlook would change entirely. A young, beautiful woman such as yourself should look to the future with excitement. Think of all the adventures that lie ahead. Your family, your career as a painter. Perhaps even finding a man. A man of good standing. One who could protect you from your demons.
Oh, get away from her.
Tell me, Elodie, is there no man who stirs your heart?
What in
Get away
God's
from
name do
her.
you think you're doing?
Miss Fordside, you may go. We shall continue later.
Very well.
Who is this?
Have you lost your mind? Where is your professionalism?
Do not presume to judge my methods with your oh-so-righteous reading therapy.
Methods? The entire hospital is whispering about you. She is a patient, Dr. Mulder, and she is mentally unwell.
Listen, Ferdinand. Stay out of my affairs, and I shall stay out of yours. Or have you forgotten which one of us is the director of this institution?
Do as you please. But if I ever witness such a scene again, I will not remain silent.
Jeez.
Damn fool.
Bro, you the damn fool. Alright, turn off. Yo, turn off that hissing, please. Bro, come on, man. Bro, you can't get no one else besides your patients? You gotta prey on the mentally ill? Bro, come on. You sick. Alright. The myth of psychology. In the shadows of forgotten myth lies to the story of psyche, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm not reading that. It doesn't seem important to the story. I'm not reading that. You can pause if you want to read it. I'm not reading that. Oh, gee. Oh. Internal note on patient organization and cataloging. For the swift and proper cataloging of patients, a system of labeling is employed in each patient's assigned number corresponding to the room they occupy. Passcodes to access each patient's cell is the discharge number assigned upon admission. Oh, okay. So down those, I saw the doors like with the patients. Okay, so that's how I get the passcodes for them. This number must be consulted in the admissions register or in the individual patient record. Should a patient transfer to another location within the institution, the cataloging will be amended according to the new rooms they are assigned. Patient classified as dangerous, whether for themselves or others. Household in the basement in specially adapted cells designed to ensure the isolation and safety of the area designated as Area B. The ground floor contains common areas of the establishment such as kitchen, dining hall, administrative office, where blah blah blah. Doctor's office are situated on the second floor, which is the designated area for medical care. It is important to note that the attic, which was previously used as a recreation room and therapeutic activities, have been permanently closed due to unsustainable and unsafe cultural conditions. The system organized. Okay, blah blah. Okay, bet. Marine finally patient 1365 has returned the book. Every time they borrow it, it takes a month to bring it back. When it's not him, it's that girl. Oh my gosh, was the bearded dude communicating with I can't pronounce her name, with E through the book? Can't imagine how many times they've read it, but there are other patients who also requested, but I've made the decision to take it on the shelf and place it under the custody of the one who opened the golden box. And I asked will it be and I made the decision to take it off the shelf and place it under the custody of the one who opened the golden box. And the one who opens the golden box. Hold up. That's the girl who's holding the golden box. Okay, now I do gotta read this. The myth of psychology. In the shadows of forgotten myth lies the story of Psyche, the soul herself. Driven by longing to reunite with her lost love, Cupid, also known as Eros, god of love, desire, and irresistible attraction. Her path leads downward into the depths of the underworld. There she must retrieve a golden box said to contain a trace of Persephone's beauty. Persephone, goddess of spring and fertility, and yet also the somber queen of the dead. But Psyche is warned, do not open the box. Still, hope is the dangerous thing. Perhaps she believed that a touch of divine beauty would make her worthy again in Cupid's eye. Perhaps it It was simply curiosity that told companions of tragedy. She opens the box, but there's no beauty inside, only darkness. A deathly sleep seeps out, wrapping her silence. Her body falls ill, suspended between life and death, and so she enters her kingdom, the realm of madness. Oh, there.
The Adventures of Walter Brandon, the intrepid captain of the Stella Maris, braving the treacherous South Seas. What in the devil does this mean?
Whoa. Last loan, patient 1365. Yo, open it. What does it read? I want to open it. When Captain Walter Brandon, his slope is caught in the midst of violent storm, it seems his fate is sealed, but by some miracle he manages to survive, clinging to splintered spar from his wrecked vessel after enduring a long ordeal. He washes ashore a distant island where we will find many months. No end. Oh my gosh. Discharge number. So I'm guessing 13 is that his discharge number? 1365. Got it. Oh my gosh. Bro, what?
A ship's old helm, tied to the bed, as if it were the quarterdeck of a vessel.
What the hell is going on? A rusted oak key.
This must be the key to the attic. Let's see where it leads.
Bro, what the hell happened to your voice? Did you just go through puberty, right? Did you like revert back to a child and hit puberty again? Oh my gosh. Dear Walter, there's something about you that I cannot ignore. They were exchanging notes with the book. Dear Walter, there's something about you that I cannot ignore. A quiet strength, a resolve that feels unshakable. The thought of all you've endured fills me with the kind of admiration I can scarcely put into words. You are unlike anyone I've ever met, and yet I wonder if you sent it to the stolen glances. The way time seems to pause with our eyes met, perhaps as nothing or perhaps as everything. I'm not sure if you're aware, but the night watchman rarely checks the attic on the weekends. Some evenings during those quiet moments before we're all sent to bed, I like to slip away and wander up there. There's a peculiar stillness in that place, a kind of peace I find nowhere else. Tonight at 7 sharp, I think I might take one of those little walks. Perhaps I'll find the calm even sweeter. Yours, Elodie. Oh my gosh.
That hospital screen is positioned like the sail of a ship.
Okay, but now I need to go to the attic. What's this little golden thing? Oh yeah, this isn't creepy at all. Nope, not creepy whatsoever. Our island? Oh my gosh, they fell in love in a psychiatric ward.
Hair on the chair, strands on the floor. This is where the transformation took place.
Oh my gosh.
Their secret hideaway. Like two reckless teenagers, they started a romance, hidden from the prying eyes of doctors and nurses. An alarm clock.
Looks like they used to slip back to the second floor before anyone noticed they were
Most
gone.
likely, they used it to slip back to the second floor before anyone noticed they were gone. Yet, for a while, they managed to keep their affair in the shadows, far from the eyes of doctors and nurses.
Boy, if he's Brandon, why are there two? I'm so lost. I'm so confused.
A pair of scissors and a comb. Elodie put in real effort to make him fit the mold of her ideal hero. She remade patient 1365 in the image of her most secret longings.
This is sick. Yeah, I regret that. Turn the creepy ass music off, please. I regret that. Wait, don't go down yet. Jeez. Okay, I'm sorry. I regret playing that. Please turn it off. Anything over here? Oh my gosh.
Powerful drugs for depression. Anxiolytics. The girl improved, but it seems the doctors were baffled by her mind. Looks like Elodie found herself a little hideaway to keep practicing her dark craft.
Jeez.
Elodie found painting, and with it, a way to spill the shadows that crawled through her mind.
Jeez. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's everything up here. Alright, let's head down. That don't look that safe. Okay, where the hell am I?
The room has been decorated to resemble some sort of island in the South Seas. Of course, I should have guessed. She pulled him into her world. Elodie created Walter Brandon.
This is getting really dark.
A draft letter, scratched out and full of corrections.
Okay, it's been dark, but like it's getting like psychologically dark. My dearest Walter, do not worry, everything is in place. I know it won't be easy, but it is crucial that you take the first step. Once they grant you your discharge, everything will change. I'm ready to follow you the moment you are out in a safe place far from here. When you speak with the doctors, I want you to repeat the words I've told you with conviction, as though you are the only thing that matters. The shadow is gone. It has vanished. You are now fully yourself once more. Tell them you regret everything that happened, that you cannot understand how you acted in such a way. Speak of how you have found peace in reading, how you now wish to live more serenely with purpose. Make them see that the shadows no longer exist, that the darkness has completely faded. They must believe you are free. I know this is not entirely true, but I am certain that with effort you can control the shadow. You must do it for us, for what lies ahead. They do not see you as you are. They only see you as a mere piece in the game. We shall show them that they have no control over our fate. Once you are freed, I shall request my discharge as well. My place will be with you, and together we'll make you far away from Bloom's Manor. I love you, and I know that we will be free. So I'll be behind. Okay. So basically, now my theory is I was kind of right that it was the bearded guy that they met. But so basically, she met him and she turned him into Brandon Walter. Brandon Walter is a persona that she found in a book. She fell in love with this inmate, changed his look. She's giving him the cheat sheet to the test to get out. So what I'm guessing is that they were actually happy for a bit, but then he relapsed with those dark thoughts, and those dark thoughts consumed him. Like when Brandon Walter was afraid of the dude at the window, like we don't know what was going on. I'm pretty sure he was like having a psychological break, and that's what led him to kill his beloved.
She goaded him into leaving the sanatorium. That man was desperately ill. But Elodie's selfishness outweighed what little sense she had. She pushed him too far.
Dear Ellie, it has been some weeks since you requested a private session. As both your physician and your friend, I find myself troubled and unable to cast aside the thought of the solitude you spoke of those weeks past, solitude which you have not uttered a word. These days, burned as I am with duty, I shall be confined with my office until late hours of the night. Should you at any moment feel the impulse or the need for company, don't hesitate to visit me. The code. Oh, you corny ass. This dude. Alright. Dr. Muller code. It's going to be 39124. Got it.
This letter. At the very least, it's highly inappropriate.
Yes. And the way he was talking to her, like, wasn't. 4. Bada boom. Bow. Also, I'm pretty sure Dr. Mulder was some type of like sadistic killer who chopped bodies. Oh, why am I game glitching? Look at how the diagrams of the body. That little chop shop we found, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Oh my gosh.
Patient number 1365 returns after an absence of 4 months. He's in a state of utter disorientation, perspiration pouring off him, and good heavens, there's a severe wound to the skull. His clothes and hands are
covered in blood, and it doesn't appear to be his own. He cannot recall his name, nor anything that's happened during these past months. Seems to have found his way back here more by some strange instinct than by memory itself. The personality once known as Walter has vanished entirely, as has the entity we refer to as the Shadow. Though
Oh my
given its
gosh.
nature, I cannot say with certainty it isn't still lurking beneath the surface. We have treated cases of dissociative identity before, but never one such as this. His appearance, his voice, even his build and weight change quite drastically. Now he looks frail, gaunt, empty, as though there's nothing inside, as though he were but an empty shell, waiting to be occupied. His condition calls for far stricter supervision. This institution is no longer equipped to care for him. I am ordering his immediate transfer to St. Dymphna Hospital. Dr. Former, a specialist in matters such as this, will take him under his care. As I near the end of my tenure as director, I must see this case brought to a decisive close. The blood upon his hands, the emptiness in his eyes, all point to an act of the gravest kind. One his mind appears to have erased entirely.
Oh my gosh.
If the Shadow should ever wake again.
I think he has wakened, and I think I'm trapped inside with him.
So it seems Walter came back to the sanatorium of his own accord, though he was utterly incapable of recalling what he'd done. They moved him to St. Dymphna's Hospital. Could he still be there after 20 years? What became of him? I'll have to follow this lead.
Oh my gosh, I have to go somewhere else. Dude. I didn't even get to see the other, I didn't get to go into the other people.
That man returned to the new sanatorium, remembering practically nothing. Maybe it was the wound Lady Margaret left him. Or maybe his mind shattered and never came back after what happened that night. As for me, I was hired to find the one who killed Elodie Fordside, and my intuition told me they were still there, in the depths of St. Dymphna. I sensed that the end of the road was waiting for me in that place.
Oh God, please. And please let this place not be abandoned. The lights are on. I don't see why it would be abandoned. Please. Oh, please let there be people inside. Let me not have to sneak in.
Can't very well saunter in through the front door as if nothing's amiss. I'll need to find another way in.
Why? Are we gonna go by the side entrance? What's this? Staff only? Why you gotta sneak in, bro? Up, open window, I see it.
It's locked.
Of course. Annette, I stored a copy of the dispensary keys of cuss in the storage room file cabinet. Lisa. Yeah, give me those. Do you feel torn? Okay, no idea what that means. It's just not abandoned. My boy is sneaking around. Why not just ask? Why not just ask? Am I supposed to answer the phone? Maybe not. Oh, I see. Is that the book?
John Morley and the case of the red shoes. What the devil does this mean? Lady Margaret.
Where the hell did you come from?
That fateful night, I was startled by the noise. Those wretched cries of agony from dear Elodie. I rushed to her chambers, and there you stood, stained with the blood of the one soul I cherished above all others in this world.
What is going on?
The housekeeper had warned me, but I turned a deaf ear. Elodie was finally happy, even amidst your incessant bouts of volatility. Yet, with the passage of time, your demeanour darkened. More and more frequently, that sinister presence lurking within you began to surface, each appearance more violent than the last. Elodie no longer gazed upon you with the starry-eyed affection of a smitten young woman. The atmosphere in this house grew suffocating, fraught with an unbearable tension. That very afternoon I spoke with her. She had resolved to end your engagement. You seemed, or so I dared hope, to have accepted it with grace. But that night, that very night, you ended her life in the most savage manner imaginable. I threw myself upon Elodie, desperate to save her. But alas, it was far too late. Months later, I learned you had returned voluntarily to the sanatorium. I sought answers and immersed myself in understanding the afflictions that plagued you.
What is going on?
Dissociative identity disorder, they called it. A condition in which one might host multiple identities, each vying for dominion over the body. But the man confined in that bleak institution was not the shadow, not the fiend who had stolen my daughter. No, he was but the shell, the hapless vessel. And I yearned to find the true culprit, not the facade, the murderer himself. Thus I devised my plan. I came to visit you, and just as Elodie had done, I crafted a new role for you, a new identity to inhabit. I brought books, personal artifacts, penned letters as Penny. I leased an office and prepared every detail meticulously, down to the smallest thread, for your return as John Morley.
What?
Everything had to be flawless. And why, you may ask? To make you remember, to awaken the shadow, to summon forth the murderer from the abyss of your fractured mind. John Morley is a good man. Walter Brandon was a spirited young sailor, brimming with love for Elodie. But the shadow was a merciless, unrepentant killer. I wanted to destroy the murderer who had stolen my daughter. But I could never bring myself to harm an innocent man. My obsession, my singular purpose, was to awaken the shadow.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh my god! Yo, nah. This game, oh my gosh, this game is heat! This game is heat! That was the best reveal I've seen in a minute! I never would have imagined that I was the killer! I never would have imagined! Oh! W game. Best game I played so. Oh my gosh, this game. Wow. As far as like psychological twists, this game is up there.